Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and today I'm here to give you guys a review of the Kavu Paxton pack. If you saw last week's pack with me, then you know that this is the bag that I was carrying all during this week. If you missed that video, I'll link it up above. A few of you asked for me to give an honest review of the Kavu bag after I used it for a week. So now that I have used it for a week, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what I loved about it and what things I didn't love. So let me start with what I loved because the list is kind of long. The main thing that I loved about this bag is the rope sling. Like I said in my video, this is a very soft, forgiving fabric, and it's just one of those straps that really feels lightweight and unencumbering over your shoulder. I've tried some messenger straps in this style of bag that just don't feel good. They pull and you feel sore at the end of the day, and this one is just not like that. One of the things that I love about this bag that I didn't notice when I packed it up last week is that this strap actually snaps on and off in the front, and you have to be careful because it will snap off of you if you're not careful. You have to hold both ends. But you can actually undo this strap and wrap it around you. So this is good if you're on the bustier side or if your husband happens to be carrying this bag. Rather than having to pull it over the head and get it over broad shoulders, you can just snap it on and off this way, and it's a little bit easier. Now, if you've watched my channel for long, you know that I tend to prefer backpack style bags. But one thing that I don't like about the backpack style is that you do have to kind of take it off of one shoulder and swing it around if you want to get into the front of it. And that always has bothered me a little bit. What I like about this Kavu bag is that all I have to do when I want to get into it is swing it around here like this. So I can actually, it looks like a fanny pack, but I can actually turn this around in front of me. So I can really easily get into the mommy pocket here to get my wallet or my phone or anything like that. And I can also get into the main compartment really easily as well. So if my son has a runny nose and I need to reach in and grab some wipes really fast, I can just get in here, no problem, zip it back up and then flip it back around. I love that it also fits really comfortably as just an over-the-shoulder bag, and this is actually something that I would not have noticed except that my husband tried it out this way and he really liked it. So if I don't feel like wearing this crossbody, I can throw it over the shoulder, I can still be hands-free, and it really stays behind me very, very well. The pin holder on the inside pocket here actually turned out to be much more convenient than I thought it was going to be. We had some doctor's appointments this week. I had to take my dog to the vet as well, and there's always stuff that you're signing. When I realized I needed to sign something, I just pulled the bag around to the front, unzipped it, and there's my pen right there. The other thing that I love about this bag is that it is very, very stain resistant. We went out on a picnic, my husband, my son, and I, and we were letting my son try some chocolate chip cookies for the first time, and he got like a handful of an ooey, like a really, really gooey chocolate chip, and then just wiped it on my bag, and I panicked for a second, and I don't know why, but the first thing I did was just the mom thing, like lick the finger and wipe, and it came right off just with a little bit of spit, and I couldn't believe it. I followed up with a boogie wipe, and it got everything off no problem. I didn't even have to put any elbow grease into it, so that was a pleasant surprise that I was really not expecting from this bag. So all around, I have really, really enjoyed using this bag this week. This is going to become one of my new favorites, I'm sure of it, but there were some things that were kind of downfalls about the bag, and I want to talk about those just so that you know what you're getting into if you choose to buy this bag. The first thing is that this is definitely a bag for short trips out. This is not your all day long at the amusement park bag. This is more of a like, I need to go to the post office and Target and Walgreens kind of a bag. The other little bit of a problem that I had was that this bottle pocket right here is a little bit loose. You can see how easily I can take that bottle in and out of there. And so a couple of times, if I was, especially getting out of my car, if I was on the passenger side, when I would step out of the car, the bottle would fall out. So I ended up like padding some other things in that bottle pocket just to keep that from happening. The other thing is that if you are a fan of the thicker memory foam style changing pads, you cannot fit those in this little pocket back here. Now that doesn't mean that there aren't other places that you can fit a thick, heavy changing pad inside the bag, but I think a lot of us, especially if you watch this channel, we tend to like jujube. We like the big zipper closure in the back for keeping the change pad. The only ones that I'm able to fit in this little pocket are the Hobo Bee change pad and the Be Sporty change pad. They both fit in this back pocket really well, but like I said, if you want to carry a thicker pad, you're not going to be able to get it in there. One last thing that I want to show you, if you're somebody thinking, I might like that bag, but it looks like it could be a little too small for me, there is a hack that I found this week. I ended up taking a Be Light and rolling it up, starting like halfway like this and tucking the handles inside and then rolling it up this way into a nice tight little cylinder there. And then I tucked this Be Light inside of the bottle pocket. That way, if I was having a longer day out or if I found myself just in need of a little extra storage space, I had a Be Light right there with me that I could pull out at any time. You can just really quickly grab that Be Light out of there and toss anything that the little people in your family tend to be throwing into your hands. All right, everyone, so that's it for this week's review of the Kavu bag. This is the Paxton bag, so if you're going to buy one, you want to make sure that you get the Paxton because this is the only one that has all the features that I showed you in the video last week. If you're interested in buying it, I will put the link down below so that you can find it on Amazon. And if you have any questions about the bag that I didn't answer in this video, please leave a comment down below and I will be sure to answer it. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.